Hi everyone, this is Nav, your instructor, and I'm here to pump you up again. So last time we discussed about body types, slow gainers, fast gainers, and all that. So today I will discuss genetics. Is genetics really important in bodybuilding? The answer is yes. You need to have genetics, you need to have that structure, you need to have that shape. But the other question, is genetics really important to succeed in bodybuilding? The answer is no. Genetics is genetics just give you extra edge, remember. But what's more important is your hard work. It doesn't matter, you could have the best genetics in the world. If you don't work hard, you're not gonna make it. Simple it is. There are a lot of bodybuilders in past who didn't have good genetics back then, but they worked so hard and they made it. Even they became Mr. Olympia, they became Mr. America, Mr. Universe. I can give you a few examples. Larry Scott. Larry Scott, his natural body shape was U shape, narrow shoulders, very huge waist, and on the top of that, he was a slow gainer too. He was lacking a lot, but he worked so hard. Joe Weider says, Joe Weider said that back when Larry was working, there were also other people with greater genetics, huge genetic potential, best genetics, but they left. Why? Because they were not seeing results. They were impatient. But Larry was very patient. He worked very hard, and he became two-time Mr. Olympia. Frank Zane. Frank Zane was a very slow gainer. It was not easy for Frank to gain muscle mass, but with the correct approach and everything, Frank worked more on symmetry and proportions, and with the help of these symmetry and proportions, he beated those guys who were 50 pounds heavier than him on stage. With those, that's why he's known as king of aesthetics. That symmetry and those proportions, they were very beautiful. You see, there's also other example. Dorian Yates. Dorian Yates himself said, Flex never gave his 100%. Flex was more genetically gifted than me, but I was working more hard. I was pushing more weight. I was dieting very hard. On the other hand, Flex was not dieting that hard. Flex was giving only 70%. If Flex would have given his 100%, he would have definitely beaten me. That's what Dorian Yates said. Can you imagine what genetics, what a hard work can bring a difference? Now Flex Wheeler, you see Flex Wheeler, he was human specimen back then in 90s, and Dorian said he could have beaten me. The only thing was he wasn't giving 100%. He never reached his 100% of genetic potential. Where I reached 100% of my hard work, I gave everything, and that's why I won. That's the difference. What a hard work can bring. So genetics is important, but more important is your hard work. Now, how are you gonna find out that you have genetics or not? In first 1 to 2 year, you're gonna find out you are slow gainer, slow fast dropper, fast dropper, whatever your body is, you will find out. But the main thing is you don't quit. If you see you have weak genetics, you can still make it. Look, people who have good genetics and they're working hard, they will make it in 3 years or 4 years or 5 years or 6 years. And people who don't have good genetics and they're working hard, it can take them like instead of 6 7 years, it can take them 10 years, 11 years or 12 years, depending. But i give a I give you advice. What you can't do as a rabbit, this example is for people who are genetically weak or slow gainers. What you can't do as a rabbit, you can still do as a tortoise. So remember this thing, you can still make it. The only thing is you need to work more hard, you need to stay on diet, you need to give consistency. There is no other way. Don't skip training, stay consistent, stay on diet, see your weak points, see where you respond quick, see where you respond slow, create a workout program that is according to your need. That's the best advice I can give you. So stay consistent, work hard. Genetics is important, is important, but what's more important than this is hard work. Remember, chase the physique, don't chase the championship. If you will thinking about championship, one day I will become a bodybuilding champion and all that, you're not gonna make it. But if you think about chasing a physique, I have to chase a physique, I have to chase that body I'm looking for, then you will reach somewhere, and then you will go further and then further. If you start thinking about the physique from day one, that I'll have to become a bodybuilding champion, and you're not gonna make it like that. Think about your first goal. Look, little things will take you, they will raise you. So give yourself 1 to 2 years, see where your physique is going, see how genetically gifted you are, how weak you are, what are your strong points, what are your weak points, and then you're going to find out, do you really have what it takes to become a bodybuilding champion? Can you stay consistent on your diet? Can you stay on diet for 8 weeks, 12 weeks when you need to? So work hard and you will find out. Remember guys, this is Nav, your instructor, and I'll be back. Take care.